And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. What a punch. Scoring uppercut there. He threw a punch and just got countered. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
A perfect counter lands. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. And he just missed with that left jab. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers. Shoulder right there. Caleb Plant just got clipped. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity. And there's the bell for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make you fight your fight. Hold and tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Berlanga's in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react them. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Can't find a home with that jab. Punch, counter punch. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Hey, look, Plant is hurt. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about it. There's the bell for round three. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter shot lands. Did well to block that right hook. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want. Oh, right there! Man is in some serious trouble here. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punching. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Hey, look, Bland is hurt. Appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about planting that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. Here we go to the fourth round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Hey, look, Plant just got clipped. We were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Man is in some serious trouble here. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hey, look, Bland is hurt. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Planting that last round. As bad as boxing judge. On to the fifth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. They exchange punches. They block the jab. Good counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. Perfect counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. A lot of effort being exerted here. Hey, look, Plant just got clipped. saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Plant is in some serious trouble here. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. I promise you, all three. There's the bell for round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Uh-oh, Berlanga, code red time, he's in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Caleb Plant is hurt. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We hear that old phrase, second. Hold that thought! Caleb Plant just got clipped. Caleb Plant. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least... And there's the bell for round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Do you believe what we are seeing? Berlanga is wobbly. How did they not? And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
6, 7, 8.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have to hold that thought. Whoa! Lights out! It's over! This fight is done! What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Are you all right? You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination.